You guys, back to a brand new PTCGO video. Today, guys, we're going to be playing Greninja BREAK in 2022, like it's 2016 all over again. Of course, guys, Greninja BREAK is infamously one of the best decks from the past little decade, and we're going to be trying it out in 2022 and seeing if it can hold up to the meta. Unfortunately, it's been power crept a little bit, because the main attacker used to be this Greninja with Shadow Stitching, but because of the power creep, we now have to incorporate Detective Pikachu Greninja, which I actually think is really good. It does have an amazing ability allowing it to potentially not be damaged. Of course, if it's damaged by an attack, you flip a coin. If you get heads, prevent that damage. This ability gives you a ton of tempo. It buys you some turns potentially to get even more Greninjas in play. This deck is all about establishing Greninjas, and then we can put a Greninja BREAK into play with the ability Giant Water Shuriken, where you can discard a Water Energy from your hand to do 60 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Now, it has to be in the active spot. Well, this Greninja has to be in the active spot, but that's an insane ability. This ability is insane and lets you do so much damage. The deck all comes together through Frogadier with water duplicates, allowing you to search your deck for up to 3 frogs and put them onto your bench. Of course, this is an amazing attack, and it's much like the Curlio we looked at earlier this past week with the Gardevoir deck. So that is how this deck works, and we're going to try it out in 2022 to see if it can hold up. Now, before we end the video, of course, shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. As always, guys, if you're ever looking to get any PTCGO pack outs, make sure to go get them over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern sells codes online for the cheapest. So, guys, are going to pick up any set codes like Fusion Strike, because it's like the main set currency, or any other sets like Evolving Skies, Chilling Rain, or any other PTCGO code, or you want to get IRL Pokemon TCG singles, Card Cavern does sell those too. Get anything at Card Cavern, guys, at the checkout, make sure to use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and help a Card Cavern. So shout out Card Cavern, check them out, use code LDF. This is the Greninja BREAK list I'm rocking for today's video. Again, the damage output is not as good as it used to be. I think Detective Pikachu Greninja is actually super necessary. A lot of people do tend to bench a lot of Pokemon like Dedenes and Crobats and any other, like, you know, helpful Pokemon. And Fury Shuriken, while only doing 50 damage, again, that damage can be increased with cards like Muscle Band and Telescopic Sight to the bench. And then, of course, Greninja BREAK. If Greninja BREAK is on Detective Pikachu Greninja, that potentially gives you the ability to flip heads on Detective Pikachu's ability, meaning that your Greninja BREAK will not get KO'd, which is insane. It just gives you more turns to spam the busted Giant Water Shuriken. Because, again, being able to discard a Water Energy card and do 60 damage to any of your opponent's Pokemon is really powerful. Even in this day and age, that is still really good. We can loop that every turn with Starmie here from Evolutions with the ability Space Beacon, where you can discard a card from your hand, and you can put 2 basic energies from a discard pile into your hand. So we can do Starmie to get 2 waters back and do this Giant Water Shuriken as often as many times we like, basically, in a game with Starmie. Now, of course, we can also combine 2 Greninjas. Like, if we have 2 Greninja BREAKs in play, we can go Giant Water Shuriken the active, retreat to the other Greninja, do another Giant Water Shuriken, and that makes it even easier to pull off thanks to the Starmie, allowing us to get those waters back. So doing double Giant Water Shurikens is insane. Putting 120 damage on the board wherever you want is just ridiculous. Some other stuff in the deck I am playing is Silent Lab. Path the Peak, I'm pretty sure Path the Peak shuts off your Greninja BREAK's ability. I'm pretty sure, because I think Greninja BREAK is a rulebox Pokemon, but I think Silent Lab is just better in this deck because it shuts off all basic abilities. I personally like Silent Lab in this deck more than Path the Peak, but if you want to play Path the Peak, you can. But again, I think it shuts off Greninja because it is a rulebox Pokemon, I'm pretty sure. But I think Silent Lab is just better. Dive Ball is a fantastic card. Dive Ball, let's search deck for any water Pokemon. Literally every Pokemon deck is a water Pokemon. Dive Ball is a fantastic card to play in this deck, also to get your Pokemon. And then we also got Level Ball, Evo Incense to find our evolutions. I am playing 1 Aqua Patch to be able to get energy on Detective Pikachu Greninja, since it does need 2 energy to be powered up. You could play a Raihan in here too, which isn't a terrible option. Teammates is also really good. I am playing greens for the setup, since we don't really play many abilities. Like, Starmie only kind of sees play in the later half of the game, which means we're not going to put in play right away, and Detective Pikachu Greninja and Greninja BREAK won't come out until a bit later. So in the early game, greens is fantastic to find our items, especially when you have to just get an Evolution Incense, or a Level Ball, or Capacious Bucket, or Silent Lab, or a supporter for next turn. So that's the combo we're rocking with today. Splash Energy, oh, I forgot to mention this too. Holy crap, there's so much to mention in this deck. Splash Energy, if our Greninja gets knocked out, we can return the Greninja, the Froakie, the Frogadier, the Greninja BREAK into our hand without it going to the discard pile, thanks to Splash Energy, which is just insanity. There's so many moving pieces in this deck. I completely forgot to mention Splash Energy. It's a phenomenal card in the deck. This deck is busted. Let's go try it out and see how it does. All right, getting the first match here. I accidentally forgot to click record on the thing there, but we're all good. All I did was go first, play an energy, and put the Silent Lab in play. But we do have a pretty good start here going first. My opponent does lead with a Salandit, and they are playing a fire deck. And unfortunately, my opponent, they aren't going to be able to donk me, it looks like, which means we have dodged quite a bullet here. Considering fire is like our best matchup, fire is actually pretty popular and expanded. I run into a lot of fire decks whenever I play PTCGO and expanded. So, yeah. The best thing to do is grab Salazzle. They're not playing the Indeedee deck, are they? I know there's an Indeedee deck right now, but I don't think they're playing it. I think they're just playing a Salazzle deck. So we're gonna go greens for Level Ball plus Professor Juniper, right? Seems good. And then I could have grabbed N2 because their hand is pretty big. N actually might not have been a terrible idea. We did prize one of our Frogadiers, which is unfortunate. I guess it was bound to happen eventually. Okay. I'm just going to do Water Duplicate. I don't even know if we're going to get KO'd here. No, we probably will. I'll still do Water Duplicates. I don't want to play the Splash Energy just yet. No, I probably should have. I don't know. It is what it is. No, I should have played it because we're going to evolve. Yeah, I should have played the Splash Energy. It's fine, though. Maybe I should have grabbed N2 instead of Juniper. I'm kind of regretting that. I mean, their hand is going to be pretty big here. But then we're going to be able to kill them with Greninja, so it's all good. That thing, the Salazzle only does 60 damage. I mean, mind you, their hand is so big, I would not be surprised if they dropped like a Reshiram and Charizard, and they had a Welder. I mean, their hand is so big, there's no way they do not have it. There's a Heat Factory. They're drawing like 50 million cards. Good thing Unknown Hand is banned. There's Adventure Discovery, which means we're actually not going to get KO'd here, because that is not... Okay, just playing a bunch of fire Pokemon. Doesn't matter. I guess Volcarona is like the biggest threat here because it does do a lot of damage, but it is one-hit KO'able. I'm not really worried about that. Centiskorch is bulky, but we got the Water Squad, bro. Who cares? So now, I mean, I guess they could go Radiant Heat, which would be annoying because I lose my Splash Energy here, but I'm going to reattach it anyway, so it's not a big deal. Alright, Frogadier living is actually insane. That's all good. Oh, we drew N. So I could play N here. Which, yeah, I guess. I mean, their hand is so big, there's no reason not to. I guess as long as we draw well, which, I guess we do. Grab ourselves Greninja. I can Level Ball here for, I guess, Froakie. I was hoping to get double Greninja there so we can go Greninja Break next turn. Did not get there, though. Shadow Stitching doesn't KO them. I'm tempted to do it, though. It doesn't knock them out, though. Then they don't have Rosefield. If I found Silent Lab, I actually probably would. I would have went Shadow Stitching there. Well, I guess they would have killed me with Volcarona. Well, it's probably just better to Moonlight Slash. You know? Yeah, it's probably just better to do this. And then we'll evolve this thing into Detective Pikachu Greninja. Let's see what our prize is. Stretcher's good. All right, I'll take it. Okay, they're actually going Centiskorch. I thought they were going to go Volcarona. Because currently it's the only thing that can knock me out. But I guess not. All right. No, they got Sunny VMAX. That's fine, though. How are they going to stop the frogs? Life do. Okay, that's fine. I can grab Field Blower here. And my opponent just put a Weakness Guard Energy on their Centiskorch. Of course. That is very annoying. So now I'm going to have to go Detective Pikachu Greninja and just snipe around this Centiskorch. They just put a Weakness Guard Energy on their Centi VMAX. Oh my god, the lucky timing, bro. How? And he finds it too. That is some sauce. They actually don't even have a KO. My opponent's only doing 40 damage to me. So, I mean, the Weakness Guard kind of screws them over. They're doing 80 damage. No, they are KOing me, actually. Never mind. They are knocking me out, bro. Centiskorch is a beast. So, if we go Detective Pikachu Greninja, I can just snipe their bench. That sucks, though, that they actually hit the Weakness Guard Energy. Fine, though. Not a big deal. As long as we can set up here, it's not the end of the world. That's fine. Okay. So we get the whole Greninja line back thanks to the Splash Energy here. And we're just going to have to go Detective Greninja and just hope that it doesn't get KO'd by the Centiskorch. That's my game plan, I guess. Silent Lab's a good draw. It's a really good draw, actually. So let's go Greninja. Play the greens. Grab Evolution Incense and Juniper. Right? For next turn. Yeah, I'm going to get Juniper. Seems good to me. We're going to go Evo Incense here for Detective Greninja. We're basically banking on this thing surviving the turn here. Like, I really need this thing to live the turn. They'll play the Silent Lab down. And then we will Furious Shurikens here. We'll go after their bench. I'll hit the Volcarona once so we can one-shot it a bit easier. I should probably go after Chandelure, though, too, because if it evolves into a VMAX. Well, I probably should have, because I forgot Sight doesn't work on Volcanion, because it's an EX Pokemon. Oh my gosh, that's fine. I still will go after the Volk, though, because we can always boss KO it at some point. So let's see if they KO me here. They do have enough damage built up. Question is will they get heads or tails? If we need to get heads here, so we have another turn of doing Greninja. If we get heads, we can go Greninja Break. No, dude, no. I got tails, bro. That's annoying. That's really bad, actually. Greninja, what are you doing? How could you? That sucks. That ain't good. That's fine. We can get more frogs in play. At this point, we're still keeping up in the fight, but the weakness guard energy is actually killing me right now. I don't play energy removal in this deck. Alright, Giant Water Shuriken. We can put 60 damage somewhere. Honestly, I mean, we're doing, what, 80 damage plus 60. This thing is so bulky. I don't know if it's worth it to try to KO this thing. But I feel like we still have to take 5 prizes, though. Which is still kind of hard to do, to be honest. We should probably still hit this thing for 60 damage. I guess we'll, like, pile up the damage on the active, I guess. I don't know. It's not looking good. That was Juniper. Let's see what we get here. Staryu wouldn't be bad. Alright. Okay, so. Go Dive Ball for Staryu. I need to find Aqua Patch 2. I can't play it next turn because I don't have greens. I can't do Teammates either because it's not in our hand. Kind of sucks. Alright. Moonlight Slash. We'll just hit him really, really hard. I think that's fair. Just put his... Try to KO this thing. Try to get Field Blower. Try to knock out the Senny. The weakness guard sucks, man, but it's all good, though, because I think we're still fine. They still have to go through 4 Greninja breaks, which could be hard. Plus, we have another round of Detective Greninja here, which hopefully doesn't die this time. As long as Detective Pikachu Greninja lives, we could be chilling. They could have a boss, though. But, I mean, bossing me doesn't make sense here, because their game plan should always just be take out the Greninja. Oh, they're actually going to retreat into the Volcarona, which is interesting. I don't actually know if I agree with that play. Because, yeah, they get a knockout. They put up, but now they're just going to, like, put a bunch of energy in the deck, which they could just draw into and not need to not play. I don't know if that was actually correct to KO me there. Now, question is, do I go Detective Greninja or do I go try to evolve this thing? Their energy top deck's not very good. Let's do Super Rod. And then we will... We have to find Aqua Patch here to attack. But I can also go Shadow Stitching Greninja. That won't KO them because of finding Fury Belt, right? See, I really wish I had access to green, or I really wish I had a Teammates right now. If I go Greninja here, we can sit in the active. They can't really KO me. I can sponge a hit, buy a turn. They just have energy in their hand. They go back into Sun Scorch, though. Which I don't like. Nah, it's worth it. Whatever, we'll go Greninja. It's fine. I need to draw cards here. Just Juniper. We need to draw more stuff. Alright. Got Frogadier. I can go Greninja Break again. This is what I like about the Detective Pikachu Greninja and Greninja Break. A lot of spread damage you can do. We can go Starmie. Get rid of Guzma. Get 2 waters back. Do a Giant Water Shuriken. Which we will probably just go after the Senna Scorch again. We're going to try to KO that thing as soon as possible. Then we're going to pass. And then we're going to hope they don't KO me here. If they get another knockout, that'd be bad. But they need to have like a Welder plus a bunch of energy. Because they actually currently can't do enough damage with Senna Scorch this time to KO me. They could have a Welder. They could knock me out with Fire Blast if they get heads. They have a Welder here. Or like a Blacksmith. Well, no, like they have to do Welder. Bird Keeper. That ain't Welder. That does switch, which is annoying. But now they have no energy in the discard pile. because they didn't retreat the Volcarona, and they can't do Volk. But never mind, they hit their Salazzle again. So now they have Rose Reveal, and they most certainly have an energy here. That's bad. I could end them, though, to 3. But they still have this thing, so I don't know. Oh, they don't have it. Nice. Nice. We get heads, too? All right, let's go. Okay, this is a really good turn for us. Now we can make a comeback, because we got that head. So now I can go... Now I can Giant Water Shuriken. We can hit the active. They'll have 10 HP left. We can knock them out with Giant Water Shuriken next turn if we attack, so that's good. Muscle Band put here. We'll end them first to 3, and then we'll try to get some stuff. All right, that is some stuff. We don't need the Froakie anymore because we already have our setup in play. We'll do Space Beacon here, get the waters back that we need for next turn. And then you can kind of see how this deck's kind of working here. And then we go attach. Fury Shurikens, hit the active. We'll hit the Volcarona too. I could go after Salazzle actually because it does have 100 HP. It is 2-shottable. Maybe I should, but I also need to make sure their other Pokemon, their heavy hitters, are damaged. Oh, they found a Welder. If they do KO me here, that would be very annoying. We do have teammates though, so they do KO me, we're chilling. Well, they're actually only doing 160. They're 10 short, so they have to get another Fire Energy here to even do enough damage to knock out my Greninja Break. So even if they flip heads, right? They don't have enough to knock me out here. They are doing, yeah, 80, 120, 160. We have 170 HP. They are not KOing me. Okay, now they can. So now we gotta hope they flip heads. They have another weakness policy. My opponent just does not like water decks. But thankfully, we flip heads. And every time you flip heads with Greninja, it's just absolutely insane. We get another Greninja Break here. Doesn't matter what I evolve. Let's evolve this guy. Now we're basically in the driver's seat. I mean, yeah, we're really far ahead now, I think. We're gonna Space Beacon here. Get rid of the Silent Lab. I think at this point, we don't really need the lab anymore. And we're gonna grab all these. We're gonna Giant Water Shuriken, knock out the Centiskorch. We only get 2 prize cards. That is fine. Then we finally got rid of this VMAX, thanks to Detective Pikachu Greninja. Getting a couple heads there. There's another energy, which is good. Another Greninja. Okay. Then we're going to attach that there. They're just going to Furious Water Shuriken, split the active for 100. And we'll go after the Salazzle. And next turn, we have game. We can just go win. We can win the game next turn with Giant Water Shuriken on this or this. Like, or just whatever Fury Shurikens. Like, no matter what, we have game, right? Next turn, unless they have a healing card. They have to heal here to prevent me from winning. That's their only... Not even... Well, even if they heal, we could still go in with this thing, which can still do 100 damage to this. And then we can kill this thing with Giant Water Shuriken if we can't go for the double snipe play. So I think that is GG's effectively. They have to, like, remove my energy. There's a Blacksmith. That won't quite get there. Unfortunately, my opponent. They can go Chandelure VMAX all they want, but it won't matter because it looks like we have won. Honestly, this was a pretty tough matchup considering the amount of weakness removal cards they had. My opponent played a weakness card energy on a Centiskorch and a weakness policy on a Chandelure VMAX. But Greninja is just so freaking powerful and crazy that it can actually still win games even when your opponent has 320 HP VMAXs in play, which is nuts. I really think Detective Pikachu Greninja gave this deck a lot more legs, just because the ability to have immunity is just insane. Speaking of which, all right, we finally get KO'd. That's fine. Greninja put in so much work that we are still going to come out on top of the win here. We're going to promote the Greninja Break again. We're going to Furious Shurikens for the win, taking 5 prizes and beating my opponent's Firebox deck. And that'll be GG's. Just go 1-2, take 3 prizes. Next game. Greninja in action, baby. Let's go. Okay, Blower, Frogadier prized. Pretty bad prizes. We'll take it, though. We will take it. What do we get in the chest? First present of 2022 is 25 coins. Underwhelming, but we'll take it. All right, we're up against a dark deck here. Ooh, we won the coin flip again. All right, that's good. We're winning the coin flip quite a bit, which is good. And our starting hand is pretty solid, I want to say. We got greens, we got Frogadier, we got the energy. Yeah, pretty good start. All right, we'll see what we're playing against here. What kind of dark deck it is. Doesn't really matter what kind of dark deck it's going to be, right? Because we can body them with the frogs anyways, baby. The frog supremacy. Okay, so let's see. What are we up against? A Malamar deck. Ooh, low HP Pokemon. I like to see it. So I'm going to I'm not really feeling threatened. I actually kind of feel like just, like, attaching the energy to Froakie. I think I'm just going to put that on the bench, Froakie, and pass. Because I do want to make sure I'm working towards Greninja. So it's fine. I wanted to put the energy on the active, because I actually don't think my Frogadier is going to get knocked out next turn if I do water duplicates, but just to be safe. Just to be safe. But we can always evolve that Froakie into a Greninja at some point. Just want to make sure I get the extra energy in play. You never know when it's going to come in handy. Ooh, Fion. That's actually fine. I guess that kind of works out for me anyways. So they are playing some kind of Malamar deck, but they have a lot of legendary Pokemon. They're actually not going to play the Fion, which is interesting. So let's see what we top deck here. Another Dive Ball. All right, so let's go Frogadier, Splash Energy, play the greens, grab ourselves, Level Ball. Let's see, do we have the frogs in the deck? They're all in there. I'm going to grab Level Ball plus Cynthia. Or actually, just grab Juniper because we already have the double Dive Ball. And then we'll Level Ball here. I'm actually going to evolve this Froakie here so that we can get a... I can attack with Greninja next turn. And then we'll just go water duplicates. Honestly, I should have played the Viridian Forest, actually, to get rid of Juniper, because I could have via Seeker if they end me or something. Might have been a misplay to not do that. I should have done that. I should have gotten the Juniper there with the Viridian Forest. That might be a misplay, but I don't know. But we got the frogs in play, and yeah, I mean, we're just going to be vibing next turn. Okay, they're playing Mewtwo Tag Team GX, which is fine. We have Shadow Stitching plus Silent Lab to hopefully body them. They could be playing Trevnor, though, which could be scary. I'm actually going to see if they play the Fion here. We don't even have to KO the active. We just KO their board, I guess. Well, no, Miraculous Duo heals all their Pokemon. Yikes. If this thing gets 4 energy on it, it can heal its entire board. That's actually pretty bad. Okay. They just collect. Oh, they're down bad. They're down bad. All right, this is... And there's Silent Lab. All right, this is an insane hand. We can just go Dive Ball for Greninja. We can go... Dive Ball for another Greninja. We're just going to get 2 Detective Greninjas in play here. Why not? And then we're going to go Viridian Forest away the Juniper. Grab a Water Energy. Attach. Silent Lab. Juniper. Yeah, this is pretty good setup. If we can get more Greninjas going, that's great. I wouldn't mind getting Staryu either. Nope, okay. Rip. Anyways, Furious Shurikens. Hit this. We'll kill the Pidgey while we're at it, just because it's a bit of a threat. They do Fion. We got double Greninja in play, so no matter what, there's always going to be a Greninja in the active spot. There's a Level Ball. Not bad. The Mewtwo might be a little hard to take out, but I could also just go into Shadow Stitch. I could go Giant Water Shuriken plus Shadow Stitch Greninja on the Mewtwo, which is only 100 damage, but it makes it so they cannot do their ability, which is terrible for my opponent. So we can just Shadow Stitch them. That might be the game plan. Yeah, I might just Shadow Stitch here. I am a little scared of Miraculous Duo, though. I'm not going to lie. That does kind of spook me a little bit. But it's fine. I can't do Shadow Stitching right now because we don't have a Greninja out. I don't know. Ooh, Dowsing Machine. They can get Cynthia back. They actually get Viridian. They don't go Cynthia. That means they have a supporter in their hand. It's fine. We still got 2 Silent Labs in the deck. They Fion me. That's fine. I guess they could KO this, and then we don't get the Splash Energy to bring it back. But I have Stretcher anyway, so it's not really a big deal. No biggie. Ooh, Marnie. That's annoying. There goes our hand. Our hand was pretty good, too. All right, let's see what our Marnie gives us. Not much. I do get the Shadow Stitch Greninja, though, but they can knock me out with Miraculous Duo. Honestly, I'd rather them have to do Duo now than later, to be honest. Bad Marnie, though. No supporters, no via Seekers. Marnie might body us here. I'm not going to lie. That was a bad Marnie. Oh, no, they play Muck. That's annoying. I was hoping they wouldn't play that, because now they can poison my Greninja. I mean, they can't do it this turn, but they can poison it in the future. I'm going to have to Shadow Stitch here. I want to try to go Shadow Stitch and then have it so that they have to Duo me to knock me out. But it ain't going to happen. I think we're at the ditch the Telescopic Sight. That's a bad discard, though. I do want to do Viridian here to thin out the deck by 1 card. But there's nothing to get rid of. I think we have to go Shadow Stitch. Every card in my hand is literally important. I guess we can get rid of the Field Blower. Hopefully I don't regret that. But I do need to thin out the deck and shuffle it, because that Marnie did screw us over. We're just going to Shadow Stitch. They're going to kill me with Miraculous Duo. But that's fine, because then they don't get the heal effect, which is good. And then if we can draw well enough, we can get another Greninja in play. We'll see. If not, we're gonna have to go Detective Greninja. We might just, like, I'm not saying we're gonna lose, but that Marnie, like, just bodied me. I think we're gonna get bodied here if we don't get a supporter. And I can't play Green's Exploration. So I have to draw, like, a Via Seeker or a Research or a Juniper or an N or Cynthia or Teammates. Well, let's see if they KO me here. Weakness Guard. That's not a Psychic. That's a bit of a misplay on my opponent's end. That just bought me another turn. Why would that? I can't believe they just did that. All right, I'll take it. I mean, if once we take out the Mewtwo, we can win the game by KOing 2 Inkays or 2 Malamars, which is kind of going to be the game plan. I don't believe... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they put the Weakness Guard energy on. I don't think they realize what Shadow Stitching does. I mean, next turn they're going to punish me. Or not. I drew a Silent Lab. Okay, we're going to get rid of this. Thin out the deck even more. I'm going to play the Silent Lab down so they don't get Viridian and just hope for the best. We're going to Shadow Stitch. I'm going to save the Choice Band. Because we know they're going to heal the damage, right? So there's no point of playing Choice Band here. I'm just going to save it. We'll see what they do. If they don't have an energy here, that'd be fantastic. We know they have a Cynthia, though. They could Cynthia into the energy, but that's fine. Oh, they scoop. They can't handle the frogs. We didn't even need Greninja Break. They concede. I guess Shadow Stitch just did them in. They should have Miraculous Dueled me that turn because we dead drew, and honestly, we could have lost. All right, we won the coin flip. We're up against another fire deck, so now we're just going to pray we don't get donked here, I guess. But no, we're chilling. We got double Froakie, and we got double Frogadier. N and N. This hand isn't bad at all. So we'll see what kind of fire deck it is, but Chandelure, it's not scary. All right, I'm just going to pass. And the next turn, we have the double Frogadier. Then we just got to hope N blesses us with an energy. You're to Centiskorch. They do play Mew. Uh-oh. That's bad. Not really, though, because we can knock it out with Giant Water Shuriken. So never mind. It's not that bad. So would I draw Juniper? I could play it. Which is tempting to play it, but I'm probably just going to end. I don't want to lose Stretcher plus Greninja, so I'm just going to end them. Yeah, perfect. We got Splash Energy. That's good. We're probably going to get KO'd by Chandelure, but whatever. Got all our frogs. Ooh, we prized 2 of our Greninjas. Uh-oh. That's bad, actually. So we can go greens here. Get Shadow Stitching Greninja. They don't evolve this into a VMAX. We can knock it out, which is good. There's a Heatran. Oh, they have a Welder. So the Mew's definitely annoying, but we can definitely take it out. It looks like they're actually going to settle with a Heatran knockout here, which is fine. But yeah, the Mew definitely is a problem, but once we Giant Water Shuriken, it's good. Oh my god, they don't get a KO. That is really good. Okay, the fact that they didn't KO me there is huge. So I just go greens for double Dive Ball. Or I'll go Dive Ball EVO Incense. It doesn't really matter. I sequence that. Alright, that's good. Now, we can go Dive Ball for Shadow Stitch Greninja. We'll evolve the active. And I'll EVO Incense here. Or Furious... Or, yeah, get this Greninja here. I'll put that there. So if they get Greninja, or if they go Chandelure VMAX, they still knock me out with 2 trainers, so it doesn't really matter. So we're just gonna Moonlight Slash for 120 damage, which isn't bad. Because now we can knock, if they don't evolve this, we can knock it out with Furious Shurikens in the active spot, which is good. I can't believe they didn't get a KO there. I guess they whiffed the switch. That's huge. They should have just attacked me with their active, because they would have had a KO. But we'll see what they do. They do have a Mew in play, right? So it's like, the Mew's annoying, but it's fine because of Giant Water Shuriken. Oh, but they hit me with a Marnie. That's kind of bad, because we could get a bad hand here. But we also could dodge a knockout by Chandelure, which would be pretty hilarious. Okay, we're chilling. And we did dodge. If they don't get the Chandelure VMAX. Oh, they're going to do a Fion, though. I'm going to give him Frog. I'm not going to go Greninja, because they'll confuse it. So I'm actually just going to go Frogadier here. So they'll just confuse my Greninja. They will KO it, but that's fine. And yeah, we're in a really good spot right now. I have a few options. I could go Greninja here, or I could go... Well, bring in this because of Fury Tree cost. But I'm going to see if I can go Fury Shurikens here. But I'm going to need to find a... I'm going to find 2 energy here off this Juniper. Then I can take out Mew and do Fury Shurikens. No, we didn't get there. We did get Silent Lab, though, which does work, actually. Yeah, Silent Lab works, too, I guess. Never mind. My bad. We jumped the gun. We jumped the gun. All right, let's do this. Grab Froakie. I didn't get a Stretcher or Super Rod. Yeah, so let's go retreat. I hate putting 2 splash energy on this, but whatever. Maybe they play Hammer, like Fan or something. And then we'll just go Furious Shurikens. And I'm actually going to go knock out this. Get the Heat Ran. Which then I can KO with Moonlight Slash. Yeah, I'll hit the Heat Ran. Because I'm imagining they're going to go into it because it has the most energy on it. Alright, cool. That's a pretty good. Yeah, I forgot Silent Lab stops Mewtwo. Can't get it, Mewtwo. Alright, via Seeker and N. I was hoping to get one of our Greninjas there because we did prize 2 of them. We didn't get one, though. We did get N, though, which I can't really play. What do I have in my discard pile? Just Green and Juniper. Might have to Juniper the hand away. But next turn, we can go... I mean, I could Choice Band here and hit for 1... I could knock this thing out, actually. I can do 160 with Choice Band, which is good. They do grab Crobat. The Silent Lab is in play, bro. It doesn't work. I'm sorry. It doesn't work. I'm sorry, buddy. It doesn't work. Now Crobat's in play, which is a nice target. Oh, they have another Marnie, though. All right, touche. That's fine. I mean, our hand was okay, to be honest. I didn't really like it too much because I didn't really want to discard my hand there with Juniper. This is a lot better. We got Starmie plus Water Energy. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. And we don't even die, which is insane. This is why this is nuts. This Greninja combo is just ridiculous. We don't even get KO'd here. We can go do this, grab Froakie, bench it, and they just scoop. Another concede with the Greninja deck. All right, here we go. We won the coin flip again. I can't believe we've been winning the coin flip so much. That's insanity. To be fair, I want to go first this deck. All right, pretty good start. Double Frogadier. I can evolve one. We got greens. I can go Bucket plus Supporter, get extra energy in play, try to build up for Greninja. But, ooh, we're playing against Inteleon. Uh-oh. Not good. Inteleon is very tanky. And it has a snipe attack, which is bad. Just do that and pass. Unfortunately, we can't really get Starmie in play at the moment because of Snipe Shot. That really sucks. And they play a Surfing Pikachu. They have a lot of spread Pokemon, which is not good. But they can't really build up Surfing Pikachu with Frostmoth. They have to be playing Blastoise. Oh, they're playing Rapture Inteleon VMAX. That's totally fine. I honestly would rather that than the Inteleon, the other Inteleon with Max Bullet. No, they're playing all their stuff right now. This is a very bad play because if I end my opponent or Marnie them, they're getting punished for it. I'm going to play greens, but I'm just saying. That's not a very good play for my opponent to do. They should have not grabbed all those things right away, but whatever. They do get a Snipe Shot me here. And they probably hit my active, right? We'll see where they put this damage. Now, thankfully, Greninjas are not weak to lightning, which is good. So I don't have to worry about the Surfing Pikachu. Oh, they go after the bench? No, you're supposed to go to the active. Let's see where we top deck. Their energy's good. All right, so I can greens for something else now. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to greens for Level Ball plus Juniper. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to get Staryu now. It might be a little early to grab Staryu. In my opinion, it is not, because they got a choice to make. They can KO my active, or they can KO my bench Staryu here. Which one will it be? I don't know. If I can get Starmie in play, that'd be fantastic. So we're going to take advantage of this opportunity. And if they KO Staryu, I have Stretchers, so... And if they KO Frogadier, I have Stretchers, so... Go ahead. Now, they could Marnie me or end me, of course, but we'll see. Wish I had a Splash Energy on the active, though. But we're chilling. I'm not going to play Silent Lab just yet, either. I'm going to save it, try to wait a turn. I don't even know what they're playing. Surfing Pikachu does 160. That can't one-shot Greninja, which is good. Or Greninja Break, anyways. This thing can't one-shot Greninja Break also, which is good. And they can't double gunner the active. They could double gunner the bench. Yeah, it looks like they're committed to KO my active. So they ain't KOing my frogs. Or my Staryu, which is good. Okay. I'm going to try to evolve the active into the Detective Greninja. I think that we've committed to that idea because we've put an energy on it. Oh, I should have brought in Staryu. Oops, doesn't matter. Yep, totally fine, bro. Totally fine. Grab Greninja. Doesn't really matter if I grab... I feel like, well, we could have grabbed Starmie, actually, because we could have went... We could have guaranteed the energy, which actually could be pretty important. Maybe we should have just went with Staryu... Or we should have maybe grabbed Starmie there, because we have a better odds of drawing the Greninja than the Starmie, actually. We're not going to get punished for it, though, thankfully. Got this on. We can level... Or Dive Ball, sorry. Froakie. Then we can just... You're sure. Not a whole lot of damage, but we're going to get there next turn, because we're going to probably try to go Greninja Break, and then we're going to start some chaos. We'll see how it goes. We're in a pretty decent spot, though, I want to say, because Well, they could knock out my active, I guess. We shouldn't jump the gun. They could still kill my active, actually. But then we can go greens for Aqua Patch and still get Greninja going. Suicune, that's a pretty low HPV Pokemon that we can KO pretty easily with Greninja. Alright. So they can hopefully not KO me here. No! Greninja, what are you doing? No! Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. That's an annoying KO. Let's see what we draw. That's good. Okay. That sucks they got the KO, though, but whatever. Can't do much about it. They can be a Seeker. I can go greens for Aqua Patch, or I can just go Shadow Stitching Greninja, but I'd rather do the Aqua Patch play, which is not in the deck. Damn it. The Aqua Patch is, of course, prized. We have the Shadow Stitch. I don't really want to do, but I guess we have to do it. This Greninja's going to get KO'd, though, which is the problem. That sucks. It's an unfortunate prize. Do I do anything else? I can grab Starmie, but I want to say Dive Ball for Greninja break. So let's just smack him. We need to take out this Inteleon. It does have 190 HP. We're getting there. The problem is they got that KO. I was really hoping we get one more turn of Greninja, man. That sucks that they got the knockout. I mean, it's a risky ability, but when it pays off, it pays off. Like, it really pays off when you don't get knocked out. Because it buys you an extra turn to set up more Greninjas, which is just insanity. It actually helps the tempo of the deck. I feel like without the Detective Pikachu Greninja, this deck would just be too slow. That's why I like it. Unfortunately, they can knock me out, though. Which is very annoying. They haven't done Double Gunner yet, which is good. No, as I say that. Okay, maybe we should just grab Starmie here, because they're most likely going to knock out Staryu next turn. Or not. They don't damage it. Interesting. I don't think it matters where they put the damage, does it? No, it does. Alright, rip Greninja. We're losing to the other water starter, bro. We're the better water starter. Not you. We're the better water starter. Let's see we draw. N. Ooh, I can play N here. Which I think I'll do. So we'll go... I'm going to grab Greninja Break. I don't need to play Starmie just yet. We retreat, attach, end of 3. End of 3 with Silent Lab play isn't bad. Just I'm not attacking them this turn, which is the problem, but they can't knock me out either. Okay. Grab Dive Ball. I am going to get Starmie here. I could get another Greninja down, but I'm going to take advantage of this opportunity. Get rid of the Field Blower. I want to get some giant water shurikens off while we still can. We'll just hit the active for 60. Hopefully our end did some damage too. We'll find out. We can knock out this Inteleon very soon. Not next turn. I was going to say next turn we can. Unless they're on the bench. If they somehow retreat this thing and don't heal it, the Telescopic Sight will let us do 80 to it, plus Giant Water Shuriken. There's a Sobble. I can knock that out with Giant Water Shuriken, which I will gladly do. Now they could whiff an energy. Never mind. Wishful thinking. I was about to say they could whiff an energy, but oh, out of nowhere they dropped the Melanie on me. And they're building up this thing, which is kind of scary, too. We're down to our last 3 Greninjas, so we don't need to use Super Rod. Hopefully we can survive the turn here. I don't think they can KO me. They can't even do enough damage. They're 10 damage short. We have to evolve those frogs, though, before they die. Okay. Nice. We'll take it. The more times we survive, the better. So we have a lot we can do this turn. They'll put that on. Giant Water Shuriken. I'll kill the Sobble, take away their Inteleon out. I don't mind that at all. Quick Shooting will help them take multiple prizes, potentially, so let's take that out. We got Super Rod. I can end them again. I guess I could have done N before I did Giant Water Shuriken. What I should have done. Yeah, whatever. Just N. Yeah, I should have done that before I did that. Whatever. Fine. Yeah, we didn't get punished for it. Definitely a bit of a miscalculation on my end. Get that down. Don't think they... Well, they could KO this. Then I can... Here are your Shurikens. Here we go. We're going to just try to win the game by taking out these. I could go after Suicune, I guess, but this thing already has 50 damage on it. So I had enough to KO this. But I guess... No, I guess it's better to KO Suicune. I don't know. Let's see if they get a prize this turn. I don't think they can unless they have a boss. They have a Nessa. Now, maybe I should have just went after Suicune there, actually, because This thing has more HP than Suicune, even with the 50 damage on it. But I can still go after it, because, I mean, eventually I think Detective Pikachu will die, and then this thing will attack me. Then you need to have another Greninja ready to attack it. And this thing can do more damage than the Detective Pikachu Greninja to the active, if that makes any sense. If you catch my drift. I think it's better to go after Pikachu, because that's clearly going to be their next attacker. How much HP do they have? They got 80. If they retreat, we can knock them out. And not have the Giant Water Shuriken them. Not the Giant Water Shuriken them, though. Double Gunner. Don't think they can do 10 damage here. If they can count my Froakie, or Frogadier, that would suck. They're not going to get a prize this turn either, which is good. Yeah, can we get heads? We don't. All right, that's fine. I'd actually rather get tails when they're not taking me out than when they are. So, there we go. I was hoping to get that, and there we go. We got it. Can play Bucket real quick. And get extra energy on this thing, which is good. And then I can Giant Water Shuriken the active. Could do double Giant Water Shuriken here. Could have killed their Sobble, I guess, too. If I could go to, yeah, double Giant Water Shuriken's not bad. I could Shadow Stitch them so they don't Fleet Foot. No, we didn't get the Greninja. Never mind. That ain't happening. We did not get the Greninja there, so we can't do that. All right, whatever. Just Fury Shurikens. KO this. Get that for 80, because that's probably going to be their attacker. They could go Suicune, but Fleet Foot doesn't work with Silent Lab. I guess if I Shadow Stitch, they would have Fleet Foot anyways if they got a Stadium. Aqua Patch, Water. Hey, there's the big frog himself. Let's go. So we go Greninja. Yeah, we can do double Greninja now. Yeah, I think we're in a really good spot. Well, this thing has 100 HP. If they go Surfing Pikachu, we just win. Yeah, we're in a really good spot right now. Detective Pikachu Greninja put in a lot of work. Just literally, as you can see, getting one heads with that ability is just nuts. I don't know. Maybe I should have Shadow Stitched. I mean, then they couldn't have had Shady Dealings. Maybe it was correct to do Shadow Stitching there, actually. Oh, they got a boss. Okay. But they have a 2-card hand. Do they even have a way to attack me? Are they trying to stall my Starmie? That's not going to do anything. I have, like, infinite energy resources here. They could KO my Starmie, which would suck, because then I lose my Giant Water Shuriken partner. Melanie? I mean, they should have just went Suicune. Why would they? They should have just went Suicune. I guess they're hoping to get another VMAX, but that's not going to matter, because I'm still going to KO that Pikachu anyways. That's still going to die to a Giant Water Shuriken, Fury Shurikens, and we don't even get KO'd, and there we go. That is GG's, right? This thing dies. Yeah, we just go Giant Water Shuriken, hit the Surfing Pikachu. Feels good to play this. It's like 2016 all over again, and then we just Fury Shuriken, knock that Surfing Pikachu out. Bye-bye there, buddy. Yeah, I'm the superior water starter here in Inteleon. You hear that, bro? Put some respect. Put some respect on Greninja. He's the better water starter. I know Pokemon are giving Inteleon a ton of love right now, but let's be real here. Greninja is the coolest water starter we've gotten. We actually have some Plasma Blast packs to open up here that I ended up getting over time. So let's open some packs up here to round out today's PTCGO video. Greninja Break in 2022. What a crazy deck. I ain't gonna lie, man. The deck has some pretty awesome things it can do. It's honestly not a terrible deck still. Like, it's not bad, and there's enough fire and expanded where it's actually good. Ooh, Deluge Blastoise. It's a water starter party today. What if we did a Greninja Break deck with Inteleons? Just like a complete water starter fest. Now, that'd be stupid. Maybe. All right, are we getting anything good in these Plasma Blast packs? Dusknoir, Execute, Rare Candy, Full Art Genesect, Virizion. No. Revert. Yeah, okay. Well, that'll be it for the video, guys, on the Greninja Break deck here. What a crazy deck. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, leave a like. If you guys are new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road reaching 24K subscribers. I want to thank you guys once again for the amazing support on the channel recently, and of course for the great 2021 we had. As always, guys, make sure to check out Cardcraft and use code LDF any codes, and check out my Twitch, my Twitter, and my Discord server down below. I'll catch you guys on the PTCGO video. Bye-bye.